Alright, welcome back to another Apple review, guys, and today we have the Kiku! K-I-K, Kiku! 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 The Kiku apple tastes the sweetness, it says. Fresh apple emotion. I don't know what the fuck that means. Super sweet, dude! Last bag I had like a description. This doesn't really have a description. Got a lady on a mountaintop though, so that's cool. It does have some testimonials on the back, so let's read those. When I discovered this incredibly sweet apple, I knew it had to be shared with the world. Louis Braun, South Tyrol, Italy. The name doesn't sound Italian, but I guess we can go back and reread it like an Italian. When I had discovered this incredibly sweet apple, I knew it had to be shared with the world. Italy, Mario Brothers, Luigi. I've been to Italy twice. I fucking hated it both times. Alright, so this apple, again, you already know the drill. I'm not a huge fan of bag apples. I don't always know if like bag apple is fair because I like to look up a picture of the apple and try to find the one that like best matches the pictures that you see online. But these ones were all, again, pretty consistent, so I'm having a decent amount of luck with the apples. Red with, you know, streaking bursts of yellow. There's some freckles that pop through, but for the most part, I wouldn't really call this like a freckly apple. The shapes are a little bit kind of odd on each one of these apples. They're not like really as round. They kind of have these like kind of oblong protrusions, and I mean this one right here has it like really bad. That's interesting. Maybe that's part of the apple. Maybe that's part of the Kiku. Man, an Italian review on the back of it. The apple's called a Kiku. The guy's name is Louis. So, I don't know. Doesn't really make any sense, but let's eat the apple. Okay. I see what you got there, Kiku. Good initial crisp, very juicy, but after the initial bite, it's very soft. Doesn't cross into the bad category, but not preferred for my apple palate. Very juicy, and I do like that. It's just super sweet, and it is sweet. It's sweeter than some. It has no tart in the flavor profile. I've still got on the table. I've still got one of the Ruby Frost apples. And that's twice the crisp. More dynamic flavor profile because that one has sweet and tart. I do feel like that one kind of loses its flavor a little bit quicker, but and that bite right there was hella soft. It's soft enough, and the flavor profile it's just sweet. There's no tartness. I don't particularly like care for the apple. Like I don't like this coloring. I don't know. Yeah, getting into like I'm not gonna judge it by that. I'm just saying like it's not my favorite like color. Let's go 7. It's still good, you know. It's still good. I'm tempted to kind of like go into 6, but it's still good, you know. I gave Sweet Tangos a 7, and it's kind of sweet tango-y. Let's go 7. So 7. It could go 6-8, 7-1, somewhere in there. So I'm just gonna give it a 7. It's not a great apple. All right, that's the review.